you know, you know. You might need some other ones in there.
Ready to go, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's get going.
Siri. Hey Siri. How do you spell hydrangea?
Hydrangea. Hyrangeea.
Okay, let's call this Deshaun Omar Gibson. This is the city of Detroit versus Deshaun Omar Gibson. Case number SP 11-67520, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. Case number SP 11-67522, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 11-94969, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case numbers SX 390512, counts 1 and counts 2. Case number 18445831. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard F. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gibson. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
Hey, Sean Gibson.
All right, how old are you, sir?
How old am I?
Yes.
21.
All right. We don't have an offer for you. And based on the number of infractions you have, we're going to give you the option of going to have you ever had a driver's license before?
No, sir.
Hey, Raina, good morning.
Can you keep on driving?
I haven't drove since the last warrant that I lifted.
All right. I'm going to give him the opportunity to go to the Michigan Defensive Driving course. That's going to be up to you, sir, if you want to do that. I'm going to put the information in the chat. This course will go a long way. And do you plan on getting a driver's license, sir?
Yes, sir.
This course will go a long way to help you on that driving test.
Okay.
Are you working, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you see that information in the chat there? if you can take a screenshot of that, that'll help you in your driving test, and that'll help you with the city attorney giving you a better offer on some of these movement violations. I'm going to set aside the defaults in SP 11675202, SP 11949693, and SX 390512272 to give Mr. Gibson an opportunity to be heard and clear those matters up when he gets the global offer when he comes back. I'm going to set a pretrial date for September 8th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Come back, sir. Be ready to have a discussion about what you learned out of that class. Make sure you take good notes so that you can make an impression on the city attorney to let them know that you're serious about this and that you want to get that license. Also, I would suggest you go to the Secretary of State and try and get a license in the meantime. If you can't, you can ask them specifically what you need to know, what you need to do to get a license. They should potentially tell you that what tickets are affecting your driver's license. All right.
Okay. And you said like I can't find the oh, I have it.
You go to the chat, take a screenshot of that, sir, and then send me that certificate. And again, be ready to have some discussion on that. All right.
Okay.
Are you having any questions, sir?
No, that's it.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, I need to see you back on September 8th, 2022. Have that information and be ready to have that discussion, and then take some steps to see if you can secure a license. We'll have a discussion about that as well. All right.
All right, I will.
All right. Have a great day, sir. Be safe.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Mhm. Jasmine Gibbs.
Donald Gibson.
You said Jasmine? Yes, Your Honor.
We'll go to college together.
All right, you got a lot going on back there, Ms. Gibbs. So what's going on with them? Did you have the information about the court, about the payment? Is that you?
Yes, my representative from Street Court actually spoke with Judge Williams yesterday, and everything is resolved. The tickets will be paid within 2 weeks, and I did go and get my license.
You got your drive. Congratulations on that, man.
No problem.
All right. So we had again, we had these other tickets that are pending.
So they Street Court, they did get the update on all the tickets, and again, Mr. Keith McCullum, the representative from Street Court, said all the tickets will be paid in 2 weeks.
Let me call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Jasmine Jacqueline Gibbs. Case numbers SP 11483-002, SP 1148335 count 1, SP 1249995 counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1256355 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Over Barry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gibbs. State your name.
Ms. Gibbs,
Jasmine
please.
Jacqueline Gibbs.
All right, so we never did enter a plea in these other matters.
Well, my Street Court representative told me I shouldn't plead to anything because they're gonna get paid.
Well, you have to plead to something, or you have to go to trial. There's got to be some sort of disposition on these cases, especially the misdemeanor cases. The misdemeanor cases are gonna, I mean, civil infractions, albeit that I never would advise, and I'm sure Mr. Berry is gonna agree with me. I would never advise anybody just to pay tickets. I would always advise to come to court. But the civil infractions, say for example, if they paid this no insurance proof civil infraction. You can pay that, but it's gonna have an effect on your driver's license in some sort of way. You have two of those. It'll likely suspend that license if you pay both of those. But the misdemeanors are not gonna be able to be paid at all. They have to have some sort of adjudication, being that it's gotta be dismissed or it's gotta be pled to.
I need Ethan to be my attorney.
Mr. Smith.
I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's on here.
You're gonna have to keep quiet, sir. So that you need to get back in touch with, well, it's gotta be, if you can call him now and let him know, I'm gonna pass that matter so that, it's gonna be more, it's likely gonna be more money, because they're gonna ask you to plead to something, or you gotta go to trial if you don't take the plea.
Are you talking about those tickets that finally showed up from September?
Yeah, whatever's pending now. Whatever's
Okay.
pending now.
He just told me don't plead. Because he spoke with, the prosecutor spoke with Judge Williams yesterday on my behalf.
The prosecutor or the Keith guy?
The Keith guy spoke with the prosecutor. He sent everything over to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor represented me with Judge Williams yesterday.
Not the prosecutor represented you. I don't understand that. You gotta get somebody on the phone, and if you can get them in here so we can get a better understanding what's going on. But regardless, whatever that person told you, it's not gonna happen exactly like that. You have to.
Okay.
You have to take, the only way to get rid of these misdemeanor cases is to plead to something or go to trial and get them dismissed, or by agreement of the city attorney, if the city attorney is willing to dismiss. We'll get him in the room as well, and we'll get some kind of resolution to the matter when when he gets back in the room. All right?
Okay, I will give him a call as well and see.
Okay, just
What's
please
going on?
mute yourself if you could.
Okay, not a problem.
Let's go, Mr. Jose Antonio Garcia Flores. Do you need an interpreter, sir?
No, I don't.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Antonio Garcia Flores. Case numbers SP 1259869, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
O.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Garcia Flores. State your full name, Mr. Garcia.
Jose Antonio Garcia Flores.
Okay, do you have a driver's license, sir?
Yeah.
Run his driver's license, please.
Got it right here with me.
I don't need to see that. I need to see it from the authority. That might not be worth the plastic. That might not be worth the plastic it's printed on, sir.
Wait, can you repeat that again? I'm sorry.
I said that may not be worth the plastic it's printed on. I'm going to get it from the Secretary of State, whether you have a driver's license.
Okay, so how do I basically prove that I have my license and my insurance?
I'm gonna let me see the insurance. You have the insurance on you?
Yeah, I got it right here
All
with
right,
me.
let's see what you have there.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera. Perfect.
Your Honor, when you get a minute, could I get Attorney Warfield in the breakout room?
I'm not sure if you could see it.
All right.
I know you don't care, but why would you send that paper?
All right, I've seen that. We're gonna wait on your license, Mr.
Okay.
Goss. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
That's not the meeting. I know, yes.
Elwood Berry,
No,
Yeah.
Mr. Goss, where did he go?
he's gone.
I thought you put your appearance on the record, right?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, his license is valid. I'm satisfied. He showed me current insurance, so I'm gonna dismiss the cases, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too, Your Honor. Be safe.
You as well.
Your Honor, I do have the information that you need when you're ready.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Jacqueline Gibbs. What information do you have, Ms. Gibbs?
He told me that I was accepted into the street court, and if you could, he's gonna text me the attorney's number, and if I could ask for an adjournment, because all my matters will be handled within 2 weeks.
All right, they're gonna transfer you to Mr. Judge Williams, correct?
Yes.
Very well, that makes more sense. All right. Let's go with the city of Detroit versus Kiana Gaddis, case number SP 125-37651. Appearance, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gaddis. State your full name, Ms. Gaddis.
Hi, Gaddis.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. You indicated that you had a valid registration.
Yes, correct.
You mind if I see that?
Are you able to see?
Yes. All right.
Come on, man.
All right, with that, I'm gonna dismiss the matter, all right? Providing valid
Okay.
documents.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too, sir.
Mariah Graham,
Yes, Your Honor.
good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Mariah T. Graham, case number U633866622. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Graham. State your full name, Ms. Graham.
Mariah Tanisha Graham.
I'm
All right,
so
ma'am.
sorry, Your Honor, and to interrupt, but I'm actually standing in for Attorney Hill, and we actually represent Ms. Graham, along with Edward Leonardo.
All right, can you put your appearance on the record, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Ms. Graham.
All right, I was gonna ask Ms. Graham, does she have her necessary licenses and things like that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I think my connection interrupted. Could you repeat that?
No, Ms. Warfield, go ahead.
Your Honor, again, I'm sorry. I'm standing in for Attorney Hill. I believe that Ms. Graham does have her allotted license. She did just indicate that she does have her license.
All right, well, you spoke with the city attorney. Where is the city attorney?
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
All right, so what's going on?
Okay, Your Honor,
Ms. Graham says she has her necessary license.
And I was just made aware of this, Mr. Goss, just so you know.
I know. Your Honor, we request a delayed sentence for this, Your Honor.
The license, what's the delayed sentence for? Why are we holding on to this?
That's the policy of the office, is a delayed sentence.
Let's see what you have, ma'am.
Are you referring to me, Your Honor?
Yes.
I have my cabaret
Tamika?
license.
All right. And is there you can take it down. Is there an expiration date on that?
Yes, it expired on my birthday, June 22nd
June 22nd, when?
of 2022.
So it's expired now.
I no longer operate in a club facility anymore as of April. So I didn't figure to renew it.
All right, so when did you get that license? How long are those licenses valid for?
They're valid until your birthday. So I got it January 1st, 2022, and it was valid until my birthday, 6/22/22.
So you
So
got it
roughly
in,
6 months.
you got it in the, and it's only valid for 6 months then?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that something that you're supposed to have to renew every 6 months, or how does that work?
As long as you're out in that facility, you're supposed to renew it on your birthday. I did not renew this year on my birthday because I no longer operate in those facilities.
Okay, so basically, to get an understanding, if you got it on your birthday, it'd be good for a year. If
No,
you
I got it January 28th.
Listen to what I'm asking you, ma'am. Listen to the question. I said, if you got it on your birthday, then it's good for that whole entire year until your birthday comes back up. But since you got it at a time after your birthday, it's only good up until your birthday. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, and now, the counselor, your client, the offer is going to be a delayed. We'll do it for 3 month delay, $240. Now, your client has an absolute right to a trial. So there's still an issue of whether she had the license at that time or not. Does she want to contest that or not? That's going to be the question.
Can I have an opportunity to actually speak with my client in the breakout room, Your Honor?
Sir?
Thank you.
All right, let's pass that matter. Miss, can we get a date for street court?
Or we take it to court. So all that.
All right, let's move on. This is the city of Detroit.
Are you scheduled?
Versus, let's see who we have. We have attorneys. Well, let's get. This is the city of Detroit versus Angela Rochelle Green. Case numbers SP 1107124. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Wood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Green. State your full name, Ms. Green.
All right, who's that talking? Council Gainer's background. All right, state your name for the record, Ms. Green.
Angela Green.
All right. Today is the date and time set.
Yeah.
For a arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor. Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there an offer?
No, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Let's get the client arraigned right quick and then.
I apologize. Yes, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give her a $0 bond. I'm going to set aside the defaults in SP 1107124 counts 2 and 3. Miss Green, have you ever had a driver's license before, ma'am?
No.
All right. Well, what are you trying to get a driver's license?
Yes.
All right. We're going to give you an opportunity to get a driver's license. In order for you to do that, you're going to have to pay this reinstatement fee up front. That's $45. The best way I know how to tell you to do that is come down to the court And it'll be in the system. You bring $45 and you'll be able to pay the reinstatement fee up front. I'm gonna set aside the defaults and waive any fees in the other two matters.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set aside the defaults. You're gonna need to come down to the courthouse, man, and pay this $45. You're gonna have to wait 48 to 72 hours after that. I'm gonna set a pretrial date of 9/8/2022 at 8:30 a.m. I would suggest you come down as soon as possible, pay that $45 fee on SP 11071241, and wait 48 to 72 hours, and then approach the Secretary of State on how to get a driver's license. If you bring a driver's license back in, or on 9, or a valid permit back in on 9/8/2022, I'll offer you a blocking traffic, $175, and we'll dismiss the other matters, okay?
Yes.
You understand? You have any questions, ma'am?
No.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
All right, let's go back on the record for Miss Mariah Graham. Ms. Graham, I've given you an opportunity to speak with your lawyer in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, after further discussion with my client, she would like to elect her right to a bench trial at this time.
Okay. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Graham?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna set a trial date for 9/8/2022 at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. See you back on 9/8/2022, you and your lawyer.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Your Honor, I'm also here for Edward Leonardo as well.
Edward Leonardo?
Yes, Your Honor. And that matter will be set for bench trial as well. I'm not sure if he logged in, though, in all honesty of the court. He was made aware of this court date.
Is Edward Leonardo here?
That's okay.
All right, I don't hear any response, so if you can find your client.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Judge, I got a message from Judge Williams.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Judge Williams said to adjourn the matter for 3 weeks, and then you can contact him. Because he's not on the bench right
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Jasmine Jacqueline Gibbs.
now. The date will be set between 3 weeks.
Yes, I'm here.
9, 2, 8:30. All right, we're gonna put this off another 3 weeks, according to Judge Williams.
Okay. I actually sent it to you in the chat as well, the day of my street court hearing.
I don't know if they're reset that or not. He indicated setting it off for another 3 weeks. We'll keep in contact with him about it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a pretrial date right now of 7/29/2022. And if something changes, they'll get in contact with you. They have your phone number, ma'am?
Okay.
Yes.
I'll write it down again. I don't know why I don't have any notes in this file, because I know I took some notes. You must have multiple files down here.
No, I
Give
don't.
give me a phone number, please.
For me, it's 313-978-6624.
All right, I'll put the number down. We got the date of July 29th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. That's gonna be with Judge Williams right now tentatively, but we'll see what happens with it, all right?
You said the 29th. They just told me the 21st with Judge
I
Williams.
know, it's a little bit of, zoom in on the 21st, and if we go get some kind of resolution, the problem is he's on the bench right now, and he just gave us a call back quickly and just said, put it out 3 weeks, but it may be the 21st. So just use that 21st date as your date, but you'll go to Judge Williams, and then they'll take care of it at that point, all right?
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Congratulations on getting your license as well.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Chase Lyons. Case number SP 124-7497, counts 1 and 2, and SP 124-74991. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry.
Good morning, Lyons. Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Chase Lyons.
All right, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Yes, I do, sir.
Run his driver's license, please.
Okay.
Do you have registration and insurance?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's see the registration and insurance, please.
Okay. This is the registration.
I can't see that. Let me see. Hold on, do it again.
Let me see if I clean my camera off a little.
No, I can see it. It's not the camera being cleaned. You have it right. Yeah. Okay. 11/10/2022. All right. Let's see the insurance, sir. All right, pull it out a little. Okay, I got you. All right, very well. All right, you can take it off now.
Okay.
Jack Gibbs as well.
Yes, you got 2 files. Do you have a file for Garcia?
All right, I have a valid driver's license for Mr. Lyons, very good driver's license, I'll say. And he has showed me valid documentation for the registration and insurance. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, there's nothing further, Mr. Lyons. Have a very good day. Be safe.
You too.
Mr. Dunn, are you ready?
Your Honor, I believe we're waiting on, just waiting to see if the state shows up.
All right, well, did they contact the state?
I don't know. I spoke with the city attorney and,
I'll send an email out.
okay, thanks.
Judge Perkins, courtroom is adjourned. No, the 929 number is the telephone. So what you do, you just dial that number. And once you finish, it's gonna prompt you with something. Please enter meeting ID. And then you're gonna enter in the meeting ID, which is 60-434.
D'Amica Lamb?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus D'Amica Nicole Lamb, case number 217-311-281. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Lamb. State your full name, Ms. Lamb.
D'Amica Nicole Lamb.
Let's also call case number SP 125-12111. As purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we'd waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, two options for your client. I'm gonna give her a $0 bond, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give her a $0 bond. Two options for you, Ms. Lamb. You can either take the deal for the improper passing. I'm gonna set aside that default in SP 125-12111. You can take the deal of improper passing, blocking traffic, $175. Or you can have a trial date on both the matters. That's allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and then improper passing. What would you like to do? You can speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room if you need some help making a decision.
Sure. And yes, I would like the breakout room.
All right, very well. I renamed you. Did you hang up and call back in? Ms. Lamb?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I think you did you hang up and call back in?
No, I didn't, sir.
All right, go ahead, join the room, please. All right. What else do we have? Or who's on that phone? 313-955-6725.
Donald Gibson, Your Honor.
Donald Gibson, good morning to you.
Good morning to you too, sir.
All right, how old are you, Mr. Gibson?
I'm 36.
You ever plan on getting a driver's license, sir?
Yes, sir. As of we speak.
All right, let's go back on the record with, Mrs. Jamaica Lamb. Ms. Lamb, I've given, is she back in the room? Ms. Lamb, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. Lamb would avail herself of the offer and stands ready to enter a plea to blockade.
Okay. Ms. Lamb? Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lamb?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hello?
Yes. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic and fine her $175 with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, the SP 125-12111 is going to be amended to blocking traffic, and the 217-311-281 is going to be dismissed. When can you pay, ma'am? $175.
I can pay it today, sir.
I'm going to give you till July the 15th, just to make sure it gets in the system and it gets out closed out properly. I'd pay that at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or I would pay that in here at the court. I would not pay it online because it takes a long time for those to represent on.
Okay, so I could come down and pay it because I'm licensed to carry. I don't need no tickets on my name.
So you can pay it at any div that kiosk as well. If you go to Myers, CVS, or something like that, they have the div that DIVDAT kiosk, and then or you can pay, or you can upload that on your phone, or you can come down to the court and pay it as well. All right.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
All right, Counselor Dale.
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning.
Morning to you. Who's your client?
Rami George. It's a traffic matter, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Rami George, case number SP 125-8030, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, good morning. Attorney AJ Dowd on behalf of Mr. George.
All right. Well, where's this is you're gonna waive his appearance.
Yes, Your Honor. May I please waive his appearance?
Yeah, since this is a civil infraction, we get the file. Is there an officer here on George?
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Hayward, badge 1004, Detroit Police Department.
All right, have you had time to work this out, Counselor, or with the officer, city attorney?
No, Your Honor, I have not.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. We'll pass the matter. You can go
Okay.
in the breakout room with Corporal Hayward and the city attorney and see if they can make a resolution for it.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, Corporal Baker. All right, so let's get it worked out. All right, any other lawyers that are, what about Ms. Warfield? Did your client ever show up?
Your Honor, I have not been able to get in contact with him as of yet, no.
All right. Let's move on. Shayla Love. Oh, let's go with Gibson. Gibson. Let's go with Gibson. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Donald Gibson Jr. Case number SB 109-37671. 202-66446, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1283029, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1283083, counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
O.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gibson. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
Donald Gibson Jr.
All right, this date is dates and time set for an arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor, we waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty pleas on your client's behalf. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. Have you ever had a driver's license, sir?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna suggest he take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. He's been driving all these years without a driver's license. How old are
Yeah, 36.
36 years old.
Yes, sir.
I hope enough is enough, sir.
Oh yes, that's why I'm here today. I'm ready. I was go downtown and pay whatever I need to pay. That's my mission right now.
All right, let's see, actions speak a lot louder than words. So we'll see. If you're willing to do it, I'm willing to help you as best I can to get you to that point. But I'm also gonna lock you up too.
So you got
Right.
okay.
All right, I'm gonna set aside the default on SP 109-37671. I will give your client an opportunity to pay the reinstatement fees on 202-6644, 6 counts 1, 2, and 3. With that, it appears that he would be able to, at least and then with somebody with all these tickets have been driving, I can't only imagine that he just got tickets in the city of Detroit. Do you have tickets in any other jurisdiction, sir?
I have a no proof of insurance in Eastern, but I don't know how, and I served time for that, so. But I'm about to take care of it. Yes, I'm right after you guys.
All right, do you have an ink pen, sir? Since you're on the phone, you need to write this down.
Oh, okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Good morning.
Okay.
APA. Did APA call me?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke with her and I told her that her trooper did not appear for the trial. So she told me just call her if she's needed.
All right.
Can you put me in the breakout room with Attorney Daoud?
Yeah, he's all you gotta do is join. He's in you gotta jump in room 1.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
I actually came back here, Your Honor. Can you guys please put me, give me the,
You can go back.
okay.
You're still in room 1. All right, you have an ink pen, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, sir.
Write this down, please.
Okay.
www.michigandefensivedriving.com. That's
okay.
Michigan, MICHIDEFENSIDRIVING.com.
Okay.
If you want to take that course will get you a long way into passing that exam. And it'll also get you a long way to getting a better offer. If you can bring in a valid driver's license. I'm going to set a pre-trial date for 9/8/2022. You come back. You come back on that date, tell us what you learned out of that course. I suggest you take copious notes, sir, some detailed notes. You can try to make an impression upon the city attorney and see if you can get some relief from some of this stuff. You're going to have to either go to trial on some of it or pay some of it, I'm sure. I gave you the opportunity to pay the reinstatement fee. I see you owe 3 reinstatement fees for 202-6644, 6 counts 1, 2, and 3. The best way to do that is to come down to the window and bring $135. It's $45 a piece. Bring $135, pay those reinstatement fees, and you'll have clearances here at the 36th District Court. And then you should be able to approach the Secretary of State for a license once you get that East Point ticket taken care of, or whatever district that was.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Oh, yeah. With the program, would I be able to like my CDL license?
You get a license first, sir, before you come talk about a CDL. You can talk to
Okay.
them about that when you can talk to them about that when you get the, he's jumping all the way to a CDL already. You haven't even showed that you can operate a car. You think they're gonna give you to operate an 18-wheeler? Oh my
So,
God.
you know,
And what they say, shoot for the stars, you might just hit the moon. So go ahead. I'm not gonna hold you up.
okay. Well, I'm on it, sir, and I appreciate you, and I hope you have a blessed day.
You have
And
a
I
better
will
one,
be
so
back. And
good to you. And I'll tell you what, that driving course, it will take you a long way. They got everything about operating the big rigs and cars and all that. If you take that seriously, you should be able to go in that driver's test and ace it, sir.
Oh man, okay, okay. Thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you. I'll see you back on September the 8th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right. All right,
Bye-bye.
who's ready on, who's ready? Mr. Dunn, are you ready?
I think we're ready, Your Honor. Yes.
Who's
Your
your
Honor.
client? Yes, yes.
My client is here. He's under Anthony Smith. Quentin Griggs is right there on the screen. He's under using a colleague's phone.
Can I get Corporal Baker in the breakout room?
We're also ready on Rami George, Your Honor, whenever you're ready.
All right, I've already called, let's recall Rami George.
Yeah, wait. Take this back here to Tamika. Tell her
All right,
this
let's
person
recall Rami
does
George.
not have to show on stage. Hold on.
This should be also in the record. We only called 2 of Rami George's cases. Good morning to you. All right, let's also call SP 113780001 and SP 127146661 to go along with SP 1258030 counts 1 and counts 2. Did you understand that there was 4 tickets, Counselor?
I only have 2, a speeding and a motor carrier. I don't have anything else up for today.
And he has a prohibited left turn and a disregarding a traffic control device.
Were they on different days, Your Honor?
Well, let's see what they have. The speed, obviously, the speeding and the motor carrier were on the same day.
Corporal Hayward, did you write more than 2 tickets?
No, he probably didn't write these. So, okay, you have a formal hearing set for one of them on 7/19/2022, and a pretrial set for the other one on 7/19/2022. Let's see if those tickets are. One of them was written by Officer Fitzgerald Harris on November the 30th, 2021, and the other one was written by Officer Fitzgerald Harris on 11/2/2021. So we can take care of those on 7/19.
Okay, Your Honor.
Since both of those tickets were written by Officer Fitzgerald Harris.
Okay.
I see Investigator Tapper in the room. Good morning to you. Let me put you in a breakout room with okay, so what's the deal on the SP 125? So we'll strike SP 113780001 and SP 127146661 from the record. What's going on with SP 1258030 counts 1 and counts 2?
Your Honor, I've spoken to the city attorney, and Corporal Berry has agreed to dismiss the speeding. In exchange, my client will plead responsible to the motor carrier.
All right. So your client will stipulate on behalf of the client to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the stop? And
Yes,
the
yes, Your Honor.
And the dismissal?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know what the fine of a motor carrier is.
Is it a civil?
It's a civil infraction, so it's got a fine amount in there of $170.
Can you have 2 weeks to pay, please, Your Honor?
You said fine for a motor carrier?
Yeah, we'll give you 2 weeks. Pay by 7/22/2022.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, if there's nothing further, we'll see you back, Counselor, on 7/19/2022 for the other 2 matters.
Very well, Your Honor. See you then.
All right, be safe, have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Have a good morning, Your Honor.
Who's that? All right, have a great one, Corporal Hayward, good to see you. All right, Mr. Dunn, are you ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
Anthony Smith?
Actually, Quentin Griggs is his name. He's using a colleague's phone, so Quentin Griggs is the name.
Griggs.
Yes, sir.
On the docket today,
What's his first name?
Quentin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You said Griggs, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on a second, sir. I got you.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you can hear me, Your Honor.
Yeah, we got you.
Name not ringing the bell.
There's Quentin Darnell Griggs.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
He's on
he's
trial.
on trial. Right, okay.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Quentin Darnell Griggs, case number SP 129-16231, SP 5080451, SX 2349224, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1291071, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ethan Dunn, P69665, appearing on behalf of Quentin Darnell Griggs.
All right, Mr. Griggs, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. My name is Quentin Darnell Griggs.
All right, so what's gonna go on with this?
State trooper called and said he was
All right, what's gonna go on with this?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to discuss the city matters on one of the tickets. With respect, I think one of the officers showed up, had no recollection of the matter. And so that is ST, let's see, what is this? These are the 2015 cases. It looks like those are.
Are any officers that did show up?
Hi, good morning, Your Honors. Officer Taylor.
Officer Taylor, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
And can you state your the department badge number and precinct for the record, please?
Yes, badge 3728, Detroit Police Department, 3rd Precinct.
All right, very well. And then was this the no recollection?
No, this was not the no recollection, no.
No, that was Officer Bobby Drew. Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
All right, where is Officer Drew?
He left because there was no recollection, Your Honor. He called in. He was in the breakout room this morning. He spoke to me and defense counsel.
So that would be SE 500451. That's going to be dismissed with no recollection.
And Your Honor, I need to speak, go in the breakout room with Officer Taylor.
When did you get here, Officer Taylor?
I called in maybe like 8:58.
Let's put you in a breakout. Well, the breakout room is a no insurance proof and an expired plate, right? That's the only thing you have, right, Officer Taylor?
Yes, no insurance, suspended license, and expired plates.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the city attorney, and I'll give you, Mr. Dunn, an opportunity to speak to them as well. You want Mr. Dunn in there as well or not? All right, we'll wait. All right, we'll pass the matter until they get finished speaking. All right, let's go with Shayla Cherie Love. This is the city of Detroit versus Shayla Cherie Love. Are you there, ma'am? Okay, I thought I saw her. Yeah, she's on there. Case number S102599941 and 204583651. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Love. State your full name, Ms. Love.
Are you there, Ms. Love? All right, maybe she fell asleep.
Well, unmute yourself, Ms. Love.
Ms. Layton?
Love. All right, let's move on. Let's pass that matter. Let's go with the people that are here for trial. I don't know about Reva Capri Lee. I don't know. Let me get Miss Lee's file. If any officers have shown up for Miss Lee. I know Odom's Officer Baker has showed up. What about Tommy Goldsmith? Has Officer Cup showed up for him? I don't see Officer Cup has showed up, so we can get him out of here. All the trials. All right, is Officer Cup here? Jeremy Cup? All right, this is the city of Detroit. Versus Tommy Goldsmith, case number SX3668579-3, SX3668591. We'll call SX3668579-1. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Goldsmith. State your full name, Mr. Goldsmith.
Tommy Goldsmith Jr.
Your Honor, This is the date and time set for trial. The complaining witness not having appeared, respectfully, we seek dismissal of these matters.
Okay. And there, Officer Jeremy Cup, hearing no response and seeing no officer in Cup in the breakout room, I'm gonna grant your motion and dismiss the case. No officer. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. You're gonna be responsible to pay any reinstatement fees. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
You as well.
Is Gabrielle Glover here?
Your Honor, I believe we're ready on Griggs again.
On Griggs?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Quentin Griggs. Mr. Griggs,
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Or I'll give you a counsel an opportunity to speak. Well, I haven't given them an opportunity to speak. What's going to go on with Mr. Griggs and these issues?
We actually, Your Honor, we actually did send messages back and forth, and so it looks like what we're going to do is dismiss the is allow the unlicensed driver and dismiss the other two matters.
All right, we have so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matters that need to be addressed.
Right.
The expired plates and no proof of insurance, and then we have the driving while license suspended, and then we have the 2, 3, the state matters are going to be apparently, I guess those are going to be dismissed for no officer, correct?
That's correct.
Your Honor, can you bring the officer out the breakout room? She's on the telephone.
Okay. All right, let's take care of SX2349224 counts 1 and counts 2. You want to make a motion? Those are the state matters, Mr. Dunn.
Yes, Your Honor. Officers having the complaining not having appeared, we'd like to move to have those matters dismissed, Your Honor.
We'll dismiss those 2 matters. We've already dismissed SB 508-0451 for no recollection. And then that was Officer Drew. And then we have SP 129-1071 counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 129-16231. What's going to happen with those matters?
So I'm not sure which number it is, but the unlicensed driver would remain, and we dismiss the remaining 2 matters on that ticket.
Your Honor, dismiss the civil infractions and plead to the 1 misdemeanor.
All right, Mr. Griggs, I think is trying to get a driver's license. That's his, now, you know, if you plead to this, is this going to be amended to failure to display, or are you going to allow?
Allowing, Your Honor.
Okay, well, that's good. Allowing, I'm going to try to find you $240 for that, sir. I'm going to dismiss that upon payment. That's going to be a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that. It won't abstract to the Secretary of State, so it won't have any effect on your license if you make the payment, all right? And the case will be dismissed. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? He's already driving.
Your Honor, he's not driving. He's actually in a colleague's car, so he's not driving.
I'm in my supervisor car.
Looks like he's in the driver's seat to me.
I'm in my supervisor car, so I can make sure I hear y'all, sir.
Can you, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
It's always the natural inclination to get into the driver's seat, even though you're in your supervisor's car, and you absolutely didn't get there by that car this morning by driving. You may have rode the passengers of the back seat, but that's just the natural inclination that everybody has, Mr. Dunn. So I just pointed out. So I see he's not driving, but he's in the driver's seat. So, sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Can you repeat that question?
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to December the 20th, 2021 at around 12:49 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of John R. and West Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, I couldn't.
And why is that?
Because at the time, I did not have a valid driver's license. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to take care of this today so I could move forward with my life and with my company.
At the time, you didn't have a valid driver's license. And is it the case that you still don't have a valid driver's license, sir?
I'm trying to get everything taken care of now so I can move on. In the past, I should have had it taken care of. That was irresponsible of me. But now I'm definitely trying to get everything taken care of so I can move on with my life, sir.
He didn't answer the question.
So is that a yes? Is that a yes, Mr. Griggs? You don't have a valid driver's license?
Oh, not right now. Sorry, Your Honor. I didn't hear the question properly. No, I do not have a valid license as of right now, today. No.
All right, so I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. With the stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other two counts. Mr. Dunn, can you get that stipulation?
So stipulated, yes.
All right, and I will dismiss this allowing after you pay $240, sir. When can you pay it?
It's as soon as possible. As soon as possible, sir.
You gotta give me a date.
Can you give him at least 30 days, Your Honor?
All right. I thought he was saying as soon as possible he was gonna come down here today and pay it.
Is that what you're saying, Mr. Griggs?
If I have to, yes, I'll come down there today and pay it today.
All right, I'll give you till next week then. Make sure it gets in the system. You can pay that at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can pay that down here at the courthouse, sir. I'm going to give you till July the 15th, 2022 at 8:25. That's going to be a review. Just jump in at 8:25. If you have that paid, we'll close the matter out and dismiss the case. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck to you on that quest to get the license, sir, and good luck to you. Have a great
Thank
day.
you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good to see you.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor. Bye.
All right. Miss Warfield, did you ever find your client?
Your Honor, no, he has not returned any of our phone calls or emails.
Excuse me, Judge.
From the office.
Who's that, lady? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry. I just figured out the Zoom. I've never been on the Zoom court or whatever this is, but my court date was at 8:45, and I don't know for sure if you called my name, but my name is Bianca Layton. Just letting you know, Judge, that I'm here.
Already? All right. Okay. Shit, it's gonna be an early day. Hey, so what exactly was the judge
Hold on a
saying?
second, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith.
I could barely
Is that Griggs?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna remove you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, let's go with Lee. Well, go ahead, ma'am.
Oh, I just wanted to ask Your Honor if we could possibly waive my client's presence, either adjourn this pretrial or set it for a bench trial date.
Well, which one is your client?
Edward Leonardo, Your Honor.
Well, if you can't even get in touch with him.
We were able to, Your Honor, 2 days ago when we, made sure he knew of the hearing. I just don't know why he's not responding this morning, Your Honor.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Edward Leonardo, case number U633866722. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, standing in place of Attorney of Record Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Leonardo.
All right, I'm going to set another pre-trial date. What do you, go ahead, put the waiving your client's appearance on the record, please.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm requesting to waive my client's appearance.
All right, I'm going to set another pre-trial date because you indicated to the court that you talked to your client a couple of days ago, so your client is aware of the date. And I don't know why he's not here, and you can't provide an answer to why he's not here. So I'm not going to set a trial date. I'll set another pre-trial date. I'm gonna give him 2 weeks to show up.
Okay,
We'll set a pre-trial date on 7/22/2022 at 8:30 a.m. As for the date is the date and time set for a pre-trial. So we'll waive his appearance, and next time I'm not going to do that.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I appreciate you.
All right. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you.
All right. What about Lee Reva? Am I saying that right, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is there an officer that showed up for Ms. Reva? I imagine not. It's 2022 case. This is the City of Detroit versus Reva Capri Lee. Case numbers SP483452, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Miss Lee. State your full name, Miss Lee.
Reva Capri Lee.
This is the date and time set for trial, Your Honor. There being no complaining witness, respectfully, we seek dismissal.
All right, I only have ROAs anyway. There's no officer listed on the ROAs. I'm going to grant counselor's motion to dismiss no officer. I'm going to waive the warrant fees. You're going to be responsible to pay reinstatement fees. Ma'am, you owe the court a substantial amount of money. All
Excuse me, Judge. This is Brianna Layton. I was wondering if you called my name already. I just tapped in on the Zoom.
No, we haven't. We just talked, Miss Layton.
I swear
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry.
All right. I got you written down now.
Okay.
All right. So let's go with City of Detroit versus Reva Capri Lee. Case numbers SP83312, 092. At 17-377-1642. SP 735 0343. Same, three. What's your date of birth, ma'am?
0715-1988.
All right. Let's call SP 8307132.
Say, want me to go get what?
Mr.
Oh, okay.
Barry, can you, the data that this is set for, one has a warrant, the other ones are set for show cause, and the other one is set for adjusted pay. That's as it relates to the warrant and the show cause.
Oh. Yes, the show cause, Your Honor, we would waive reading of the information and stand mute.
Recall the warrant. I'm going to enter not guilty plea on your behalf. Miss Lee, are you working, ma'am?
No, I get Social Security for my oldest daughter. She was diagnosed with a red blood disorder 3 years ago.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so are you working?
No, I don't work. I can't work because I take care of my daughter full time.
I don't know how you can sustain you. That's not my business, but I don't know how you can sustain yourself on just Social Security for your daughter. But you owe a substantial amount of money sitting here, and all I can do is give you some time to pay. If you don't pay, it's going to go back in warrant status again.
Your Honor, how much is it that I owe?
Well, on one ticket you owe $414, the other ticket you owe $414, another ticket you owe $394, the other ticket you owe $414, and then you got a probation open that it says you owe $720, but that's under another judge.
When I was living in the homeless shelter, I paid a lot of my tickets off, like almost. It was a couple $1,000s that I ended up paying. I didn't know I still owed.
Let me ask you this, Ms. Lee, do you have stable housing now?
Yes, I have stable housing now.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna put I'll put a 90 days. I'll give you 90 days to figure it out. To pay by. And I think that's the best I can do. You can either call for a payment plan or something of that nature that at least take the warrants off of you. I would suggest you go to the Secretary of State too and see if they will give you a driver's license, see what you need to do to get a driver's license. Do you have a driver's license?
I just got my driver's license. The last time I was in court with you, you told me to go get my driver's license, wait 72 hours. So I did that.
And they gave you a license?
Yes, I paid the reinstatement fee. I paid for insurance, and they ended up giving me my driver's license.
All right, congratulations, ma'am. If it's nothing further, I'll put that in there, 10/10/2022 to pay. Those are old tickets. I don't know what's gonna happen with those, but at least you'll have that time, all right?
Your Honor, I also did some time in jail and community service. Did they offer me anything for that or no?
All right, when did you do time in jail, ma'am?
2017.
How much time did you do?
Like 8 days down in Wayne County.
8 days?
Yes.
Do you have proof of that?
It's so long ago. My whole life has just been upside down. I don't have proof of anything. I got bonded out of jail. That's all I remember. I had the bills fine.
What, if you can recollect, give me the dates and times that you went to jail.
It was October. I want to say it was the 16th of 2017.
October 16th, 2017?
Yes, I believe that's when it was.
And you did 8 days?
Yes, and I've done community service. Whew, I did a lot to try to get my license back.
How much communities, have you heard read, please? How much communities, you just took it from me. How much community service did you do, ma'am?
I was doing that for a whole year for every weekend, every other weekend for a year. I did it in
and you went through the 36.
I'm sorry.
You went through the 36 district court and did that?
No, that was at Westland. I did that for a year. I'm willing to do community service again if I need to. I'm a totally different person now. I'm trying to live my life in a totally different way. Whatever is necessary. I know the different things with the low income that I have.
All right. All right. What I'm going to do, ma'am, based on your, I believe your testimony that you have done time 8 days. What I'm going to do is I am going to
all right.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to waive the fees. Well, let's do this. I'll resentence you for SP 7350351. 8 days, Wayne County Jail, and I'll give you credit for those 8 days. And we'll zero your balance out. For SP 820073132, I'll resentence you on that to 8 days Wayne County Jail, and I'll give you credit for 8 days time served. That will zero out those balances.
I ain't touch your pop. Oh no,
Who's that? Mr. Cochran, you gotta keep quiet, please, or mute yourself, please.
Oh, I apologize, Jan.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I was just checking in to see if I didn't miss my hearing.
You didn't miss Miss London.
Okay, thank you.
All right. The other two matters that those happen after the jail time, I can allow you to do community service for that. I'll pay you $20 for every hour of community service you do. That will amount to roughly about 40 hours of community service.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll do what I have to do.
All right. All right, write this number down, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second.
Ms. Green for 40 hours of community service. Okay. And that'll be for SP 8331092 and 17377162.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put it in my phone.
All right, 313-965-8130. That's Miss Green. Now her phone is messing up.
So,
All right, 313-965-8130. I'll give you 90 days. We'll still have you back on October the 10th, 2022 for a review. If I need a good phone number from you. Let's put a phone number down.
Okay.
What's the phone number, ma'am?
313 753.
753?
Yes, 4775.
Say that number again.
313 753 4775.
75, right? All right, you should get a call from Miss Green, our community service manager. I'll let you do 40 hours of community service and we'll zero the rest of your balances out. That's not going to include the 720 that you got for Miss Judge Bryant. That's going to just take care of what you have in front of me. All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I really appreciate it.
If you don't hear from Miss Green in the next few days, I need you to give Miss Green a call and let her know we're writing a referral. They should call you at that number you just gave me. But if you don't hear from her, let her know. I want you back on October 10th, 2022 at 8:25 a.m. for a review. All right.
You said October 10th.
October 10th. Yes. Good luck to you, ma'am. Great day. If you don't have any further questions. All right, Shayla Love, did you ever unmute yourself?
Yes, I'm here.
You fell asleep on us, ma'am?
No, I was.
Fell asleep. All right. Let's go back on the record with Miss Shayla Cherie Love. There's 2 no insurance tickets here. Do you have insurance on your vehicle, ma'am, or do you own a vehicle?
I don't own a vehicle right now.
All right, I'll give you as for the arraignment purposes of.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right. We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give her a $0 bond. Mrs. Love, I can offer you an improper plate, amended count of improper plate for one of these no insurance misdemeanors. And I can dismiss the other one. I'll fine you $240 for that. And then we'll dismiss upon payment, or you can set a trial date, ma'am. What would you like to do?
I'll take that. Can you explain the improper plate?
The improper plate will be dismissed upon payment of $240. It is a misdemeanor, but that won't be on your record if you pay $240. Are you driving a vehicle now, ma'am?
No, but I'm trying to get my license back. So I had to do this court date.
I need to see you on the camera here, ma'am.
Yes, I'm trying to get my license back. So I needed to do this court date before I can get my license reinstated.
All right.
Because they're
So
suspended.
is this the only tickets that are messing your license up?
Yes.
All right. What I'm going to allow you to do, ma'am, I'm going to allow you to pay the reinstatement fees up front. I'm going to set another pre-trial date. You come back in here with a valid driver's license, we will dismiss the tickets, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so to pay that reinstatement fee up front, you need to come down to the court. There's only one way I know how to do this. You need to come down to the court and pay. It's going to be a total of $90. That's 2 reinstatement fees.
Okay.
Once you pay those, you wait 48 to 72 hours. And with that, you go to the Secretary of State and you can potentially get a driver's license.
Okay.
Because I don't know what you have in your driving record that's preventing you from getting the license. Nevertheless, I'm going to give you till 9/8/2022 to do that. I would suggest you get down here as soon as possible to pay that that $90, and that way you wait 48 to 72 hours and you can potentially get a license. Do you have any questions, ma'am?
No, thank you so much.
All right, if there's nothing further, then you have a very good day.
You too. Be safe.
Good luck to you.
Your Honor, can we release Investigator Chandler?
All right, who is Investigator Chandler here on?
Griffin, Edwin Griffin.
Is there Edwin Griffin? All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Edwin Myron Griffin. Case number B123-68922, B123-69022. Appearance for the record, please.
Well, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Griffin.
Investigator Chandler.
Investigator Chandler, Detroit Animal Control, Badge 15.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Chandler. Do you know if these animals are still on this property or not?
Yes, the animals are still on the property. He did get the dog's license. This is in regards to a dog bite. The victim is in the courtroom as well. These is 2 tickets for dog being loose and vicious animal nuisance.
All right, who is the victim?
Her name is, can you say your name, ma'am?
Martinique Parks. That's what you have on record, but my name has been changed to my married name, which is now Porter.
Got it.
All right, congratulations on that, getting married.
Thank you.
All right, so you have, let's get Edwin Griffin's file, please. Get him right up.
No.
No.
Yes, I got the print. You want the print out? Okay.
All right, so Have these dogs caused you any other problems, ma'am?
I've moved from that house that I was staying in, which is across the street from him. So no, I haven't had any more issues because I'm not there anymore. But there were reports that those dogs had gotten out after that and before that, so it wasn't the first or the last time. I was living in a family flat, and the young lady downstairs from me also reported that those dogs had gotten loose.
How many dogs is it?
He has 2 pit bulls.
All right, I guess you don't have any, I don't know if you could say anything on his behalf, but if not being here, Mr. Berry.
Afraid I'm at a loss, Your Honor.
I would imagine so. All right, I'm gonna put a failure to appear warrant out on his arrest. A $0 bond. That's the most, that's what I can do. He's got a warrant out for his arrest. It is now 10:23. You're supposed to schedule the beer at 9 a.m. And outside of anything, let's see if we can find him. Is your dog okay, Miss Porter?
She's okay now. She had a few little cuts and bruises or whatever, but she's okay.
All right, great to hear that. All right, congratulations on your marriage, ma'am. If there's nothing further, Investigator Chandler, be safe out there. You have a great day. You have a great day, Mrs. Porter.
Thank you.
Thank
Your Honor.
you.
Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right. Let's see what happened here.
Somebody came back, I scheduled it, and then somebody else. It was a rain. What is that, 127?
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Edwin Griffin. Apparently, he's on 36.
I think, I don't know, I have to figure it out.
Are you old 35?
I'm 35.
Apparently, the trial date was set on 4/28/2022 for today. On the same day, someone else
And Myron Angelo.
Edwin, Myron Angelo Griffin, someone else put a show cause date out there for January 27, 2023. So I don't know if he got
Might be in here.
both the notices. I can only imagine that he got another notice.
Yeah, he did, he probably did, I know.
So I'm gonna cancel that warrant. And I'm gonna put a show cause, but we're gonna make it a lot sooner than January 23rd, 2022. Thank you. Can I get the one printout I have there? All right, so let's put a show cause on him. Can I get a date?
8 weeks.
Is that gotta be?
That's the normal.
All right.
Hey, I call it.
So Miss Porter, Mrs. Porter.
Yes, Your Honor.
We're gonna give him a show cause date, ma'am. That show cause date is gonna be 9/9/2022 at 8:30.
Okay.
So he'll be back then. You don't necessarily have to come back on that date, but you can. You can come back on that date because we'll probably reset his trial date if he doesn't work out a deal on that date. So I don't know how you were contacted. I don't know how
I was
you were
contacted by the officer, Janitra Chandler. I have a relative that works for DAC, so she's the one who got me in contact with her. I'm the one who originally made the report and everything. So she contacted me this morning. I didn't even realize I was supposed to be in court because I've already been to court for my own issue with the dog because I didn't realize that my dog needed a dog license I didn't know whether or not she had her shots. My dog is a rescue. She was about 1 when we found her. So I don't know what the previous owners had done before we found her.
Ma'am, you talking too much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't mean to cut you. Well, I do mean to cut you off because that's an issue of some other court, and if you've taken care of that, then you've taken care of that. I'm just trying to make sure that you get an opportunity to be heard if there's a trial on this other case and that you're here. So on 9/9, we'll have him back in here. If he shows up, he showed up one time, so I can only imagine that he will show up again, but we'll never know until that date. And if he shows up, we'll either set a new trial date or at that time, we'll be able to work a deal out. And your presence, if he's gonna work a deal out, you'll have an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor and tell them what happened to your dog at that date. So I would suggest you come back on September 9th, 2022 on that
at
show cause date at 8:30, yes.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day, okay?
You too, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Shayla Love, did we get rid of Shayla Love? All right, what about Odoms? We got one officer, Corporal Baker, in here. Let's bring him back in. This is the city of Detroit versus Makiba Sharetta Odoms, case number SP 1141941, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1262898, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
Okay, Corporal Baker. Corporal Baker, he's in the room. Can you go get him out the room? I tried to pull him out. All right, what's gonna go on with this case, Mr. Goss? Have you had a chance to speak with anybody regarding this? I'm gonna get you out of here, Mr. Leggett, next, all right? Well, I'm gonna get after Mrs. London. I'll get her out of here because she's been here first. Corporal, you had any chance to speak to anybody regarding this, Mr. Berry?
No, Your Honor, I'm not aware that Ms. Odoms has appeared.
Well, Ms. Odoms is here. Let me put you in a breakout room and here they come now.
Your Honor, you can call the next case. Corporal Baker stepped away from the computer for a moment.
State your name for the record, Ms. Odom.
Makiba Charette Odoms.
All right, I'm gonna pass the matter and give Corporal Baker an opportunity to show up. All right, let's call, this is the city of Detroit versus Ambreese Michelle London, case number SP 1206950, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Willis Jr. on behalf of Ms. London, state your full name, Ms. London.
Embrace Michelle London.
Hey, today is the date and time set for a show cause in the matter.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, we'll enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. Let's see here. Do you have a driver's license, ma'am?
No, sir.
Why not? Miss London, why don't you have a driver's license?
I really can't answer that question. I don't have a vehicle right now.
Well, you need to get a driver's license because obviously you've been driving.
Yes, sir. I will work on getting them.
All right, Mr. Goss, I see that Ms. London has paid 2 related civil infractions. One is driver allow passenger to ride without a seatbelt. And the other one, she paid on a careless driving. What do you want to do with these other 2 cases? No insurance and driving license suspended. Where's Mr. Goss? All right, plan on getting a license, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Have you taken any steps to do so?
No.
All right, we're going to set a pretrial date for September 8th, 2022. Go get a license. We'll dismiss these tickets. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Come back on September 8th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
8:30 in the morning.
Yes. Get
Okay,
driver's
sir.
license. Will dismiss. Pay 2 related civil infractions. All right. If there's nothing further, good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Go ahead. Let's go back on the record with well, let's not go back on the record. Let's, Mr. Corporal Baker, did you get a chance to speak with Mr. Goss about these tickets or Ms. Odoms?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Goss, are you there?
I think he went and handled something else real quick.
All right, let's move on. Let's find this Layton. Let's see what Miss Layton has on. Oh, let's get Mr. Leggett Cochran out of here right quick. He's at work. Is Gabrielle Glover here?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, you got to speak to what's going on with Odom?
Excuse me, Mr. Demmer, you need to know.
The offer would be the allowing and dismiss the other 2.
Plead to the allowing, dismiss the other 2.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then the other 2 formal hearings, those will be dismissed for no officer. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Odoms. Ms. Odoms, the offer for you is going to be pleading to the allowing, paying $240. I'll dismiss the allowing that misdemeanor upon payment. The other matters will be dismissed with stipulation of probable cause. And then the other 2 matters, I don't have an officer. Jose Anthony hasn't showed up, so your counsel will probably make a motion to dismiss those. I can give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room regarding the offer. You still have a right to the trial, and we can hold that now. What do you want to do, ma'am?
I would like to speak to him.
Okay. I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Join the room, please. All right, Mr. Leggett Cochran. Mr. Leggett Cochran. All right, let's move on. Ms. Layton,
Yes, Your Honor.
you there? All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Maurice Leggett Cochran, case number U387777417. We don't have a city attorney. Put your appearance, state your name for the record, please, Mr. Cochran.
Yes, Maurice Leggett Cochran.
Yeah. Man, he's got a lot of stuff going on here. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
He's a frequent flyer for real.
Yes. Stop pushing. You gotta leave that middle, guys. Keep going flat when you push it down.
He's scheduled at 8:30 for the U ticket. He has a trial set for 8/25/2022. Yeah. All right. We're gonna just we're gonna put a not guilty plea on your behalf and give you a $0 bond. And we're gonna set this along with the trial date you already have set for 8/25/2022.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
So come back on August the 25th, 2022, and we'll hear them all at 9 a.m. All right.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
All right, you too.
All right. Let's move on to Layton. Let's see what Layton has.
Chelsea.
Brianna Layton. Patrice. Do you have a driver's license, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Do you have a driver's license, Ms. Layton?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Run her driver's license, please. All right, let's go back on the record for Ms. Odoms. Ms. Odoms, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Ms. Odoms would avail herself of the offer to enter a plea to the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive her vehicle. The other matter.
You want to do that? That's what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, now I'm gonna draw your attention back to January 22nd, 2021 at around 11:45 a.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of West McNichols and Westbrook, ma'am. Or on that date and time, did you own a 2007 Chevy, ma'am?
Yes.
Did you allow somebody to drive that Chevrolet on that date?
Yes.
Did you allow that person to drive that Chevrolet knowing that that person didn't have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna find your client guilty of as charged to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, pay $240, and I'll dismiss the case upon payment. And with stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other two matters per the plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And as for SP 1262898, counts 1 and counts 2, there is those matters are set for trial, and Officer Jose Anthony doesn't appear to have appeared. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to grant your motion to dismiss. There is no officer present. $240, ma'am. When can you pay?
In 2 weeks, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to give you until July the 22nd, 2022. I'm going to set the matter for a review at 8:25 a.m. Come back in here in 2 weeks and make sure that's paid. We'll dismiss the case and close everything out, all right? So okay. July 22nd, 2022 at 8:25. If you get in here first thing, I'll get you out very quickly, and as long as that's paid, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Brianna Patrice Layton, case number SP 1209604, counts 1, counts 2. SP 120. All right, Ms. Baker, be safe out there. All right, have a great day.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You too.
All right.
Enjoy your weekend.
You as well. All right, let's do that again. Let's call it. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Brianna Patrice Layton, case number SP 1209604, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1209655. Appearance for the record, please.
Edward S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Layton. State your full name, Ms. Layton.
State your full name, Ms. Layton.
Brianna Patrice Layton, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. For SP 1209604, counts 1 and counts 2, I'm going to set aside the default.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Your Honor.
I said I'm going to set aside the defaults. Today is the date and time for a show cause in the matter.
Your Honor, we will waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll offer your, and we'll give her a $0 bond. I'll offer your client a blocking traffic. I'm setting aside those defaults. I'll offer your client a blocking traffic for the failure to stop, $175, and I'll dismiss the other 2 counts. You have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. You can speak to Mr. Berry about the matter if you want to, or you can take the deal. What would you like to do?
I'll take the $175 balance.
All right, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And will your client stipulate the probable cause for the stop?
Yes, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible to the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. With those stipulations, I'm gonna dismiss the other two matters. Ms. Layton, when can you pay?
As soon as possible, I actually get my paycheck today.
You want to pay it today? Bring it, make sure it's paid by next week, July the 15th, 2022.
July 15th.
Yeah, so it doesn't affect your license. You got, you can pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can pay it on, or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it. And I do have a valid driver's license for you now.
Yes, I do.
All right. All right.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, make sure you get that paid to keep that license in good standing, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a great day, man.
You too. Have a blessed one.
Thank you. What about Kiona?
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your last name, ma'am?
Green Thomas.
Green Thomas.
Yes.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Kiona. Green Thomas. Case numbers SP 509-326 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 587-940 counts 1 and counts 2. 17-250-583 counts 1 and counts 2. And then SP 101-54303. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Green Thomas. State your full name, Ms. Green Thomas.
Yana Green Thomas.
What is your middle name, ma'am?
Latrice Deshay.
All right, I don't understand why the date and time set for review on these matters on the SP 101-54303. It doesn't appear that you paid that.
I was ordered to do 12 hours community service.
Okay, did you do them?
Yes, I did. I have not been able to fax over the paperwork. I just completed it on Wednesday.
All right, well, you got to get that paperwork to Ms. Green before I can give you credit for it. But when I look your name up, you have a lot of other cases here that are open that we didn't address last time for some reason. And I'm going to see why right now. So coming up under her name, did you change your name, ma'am?
I got married, but I didn't change my name.
SP 509.
SP
3261.
3261.
Sybil Denise Green Tolbert. Have you ever gone by that name?
No.
That's the name that's coming up. Make sure that I'm correct on that.
Sybil Denise Green Tolbert.
Yes, that's the name that's coming up under your name, your driver's license number.
Yeah, that's incorrect. I don't even know that name.
I would say the same thing. That's tough. Here, this is what I printed out. I printed the summary out. I don't know how that's linked to your name. What's your date of birth?
12887.
So we got a totally different date of birth. Let's see. That's strange. So let's pass this matter momentarily and let's look into that. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. That's linked to your name. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Run our driver's license, please. All right, let's go on to Kevin Littlejohn.
Yes,
Good morning to you, sir.
good morning.
It doesn't appear that you're on our docket today. Let's see. You've been here before though, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Kevin Michael Littlejohn?
Yes, sir.
You moved from calendar 7/8/2022. Moved from calendar. Scheduled for pre-trial 8/25/2022. You gotta look at this too. Who's on that iPhone?
Roderick Gooden.
Roderick Gooden? Okay. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
Gooden's also a frequent flyer. Dion Gooden?
Yes, sir.
You've entered into agreements and you haven't paid them.
Excuse me.
You've entered into agreements and you have not paid them.
Yeah, I had got confused.
How did you get confused?
You told me to take a test, and I took the test, and I took it up to the Secretary of State, and they gave me my license after that. And I thought about the test, I don't have to pay the money that I owed.
No. All right, they gave you a driver's license, run his driver's license.
Okay, you want me, Littlejohn?
No, good. You have to look at why Littlejohn is rescheduled. All right, you have a valid driver's license, Mr. Green Thomas.
What's Goodman's first name?
And you have to get that stuff to Mrs. You say, well, here, Robert Gooden, here, run his driver's license.
All right, thank you.
It's gonna be tough. What are we gonna do about these other cases?
I don't think that's her surgery. Because when you run her name, is that person is right up under her with another driver's license.
Is it?
Like I ran her, like you run just her name, you will see, what's her name, Sybil? Green hyphen, you will see her right up under her. So I just ran her name and I got one ticket. She got another ticket up there too. It was like, I think it's a couple of infractions. When you do, you want me to do Littlejohn first or Roger Good?
I'll do Roger Gooden first.
Will you go his SOS?
Yes, please.
Let's change her name.
let's strike that stuff. Did we call Green Thomas?
Yes.
No, Madam.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we call all of those cases into the record?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hand me those. Hand me the other. What's this? No, hand me the other summary.
Oh, okay, hold on.
All right, let's strike all of those cases from Green Thomas.
Are we back on the record, Your Honor?
Let's go back on the record. This is the city of Detroit versus Kiona Latrice Deshay Green Thomas, case number SP 101-54303. Appearance for the record, please.
Woodess Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Green Thomas.
And Your Honor, you want to strike all of those previous cases that were called?
Yeah, let's strike SP 509-326, count 1 and count 2. SP 587-940, counts 1 and counts 2. And 17-250583, counts 1 and counts 2 from the record. I don't know how that happened like that, but it doesn't. It's the first time for everything. That's two ways that I pull up your name, by your name, and then I always check by your driver's license number. And I pull it up by your name because I checked for the review. You indicated that you did the necessary community service hours, and I'll be willing to dismiss. I'm going to set it for another review date. When are you going to get that down to Mrs. Green?
I have the documents here. Do you want me to fax it to the 36th district?
Fax it to get it to Ms. Green. Do you have Mrs. Green's number? Did you go through Mrs. Green to do the community service?
I did.
All right, get it to Mrs. Green. You have her number, and then come back next week. All right.
Okay.
We'll set it for another review on 7/15/2022. You get here first thing in the morning, and if you have that documentation here, then we'll get you right out of here. All right.
Okay.
So I see you paid. So let's put the SP. The one is closed out, so it shouldn't have any effect on there. But we'll put that SP 101-54302 on the record as well for review. Completed community service, waiting on approval from Ms. Green. We'll reset the review. Get that document to her. Really, if you just tell Ms. Green to make sure that she has it in your file by next week, then you don't have to show up. But if you want to see it through, you can. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day, man. Good luck to you. All right, Mr. Roderick Gooden, you don't have a driver's license, sir.
The last time I talked to you, Your Honor, you told me you was gonna waive my tickets. You told me go register to vote and take I believe it was a $60 class online.
Did you send that class to me?
No, I had took it straight to the Secretary of State.
You weren't supposed to. That class was for us. What did they tell you?
At the Secretary of State?
Yes.
They asked me was the class for something like don't get no
Right,
points on my license.
You weren't supposed to take that there. What was What did they say about giving you a license at the Secretary of State?
They took the test and they took my picture.
When did you do this?
Hold on. The license came in the mail. I'm not sure. It was sometime last month.
And you have a copy of that valid license? All right, is that Mr. Green? This is Littlejohn? Let's see Roderick Green, if we can find his file. Yeah, because he says he went to, show me that license. Let me see. I'll push it up to the screen a little bit.
Can you see it better?
Yeah, it's a little bit distorted. What's that expiration date on there?
10/26/2025.
And what's the date on the that you got it?
I want to say I got it like,
No, what's the date on there? It should have a date above that 2025 date.
6/3/2022.
All right, so as of 6/19, they resuspended your driver's license.
As of when?
As of 6/19. So he had effectively had a driver's license for 16 days before he got it suspended again. Let's see what's going on. Congratulations on getting that too, sir. We're gonna see if we can.
Yeah, thank you. Only reason I was confused because I had went to 36th district and they said I owe $1,300, but I was confused because I thought you told me to take the class and you would waive the tickets.
We'll see what's going on. All right, those defaults should have been set aside. All right, let's do this. All right. Let's do this. This is the city of Detroit versus Roderick Dion Gooden, case numbers SP 1157001, counts 1 and counts, just count 1. SP 120996001, SP 1218147, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1218456, counts 1 and 2. SP 1239091, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1303068, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1310574-2 and SP 1310574-3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gooden. State your full name, Mr. Gooden.
Roderick Dion Gooden.
All right, obviously it's a serious miscommunication here, or someone didn't enter the stuff in properly. This is Roderick Dion Gooden. He's on the calendar for the day. 8:30 in the middle of the page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside the defaults for SP 121-8147, counts 1, 2, and 3. We need to make sure that those get to the.
Someone used it.
I know.
Okay, whatever you need us to, just the main one.
Yes, because he already took the steps to get a driver's license and they suspended his license already. I'm gonna set aside, I don't think there's any yes, I'm gonna set aside the defaults for SP 1239091 counts 2 and counts 3. Do you have that certificate, sir?
Nope, the only I believe is in my, I got a copy in my car, but I'm not near my car, and I have a copy at the Secretary of State, I believe.
All right, what I want you to do, you got to come back one more time. No, he's supposed to take on the first ones. He failed to pay the SP 1157001 count 1 and the SP 1209961. Failed to pay on those two. But he's had a misunderstanding. And as purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
So 20th minute. Where is what tickets are those?
These is
6/23/2022. Yeah, he got that ticket because he thought he had a driver's license.
oh, okay, so on SP
He
130,
and
30681, and that's series 2 and 3.
yeah,
Okay, driver license is suspended.
SP 1310572. Yes. And then he got another ticket, 125/2022, another series of tickets. When he probably didn't have a license, but those tickets just hit the system today. Those are SP 1303068 count 1, 2, and 3. They just hit the system on 6/28/2022. Not today. I misspoke.
I understood. Yeah.
All right. We're setting aside those defaults. How about we do this? How about now we set a trial for all of this? And I have this, that you entered into a plea on (8/17/2021). You were supposed to pay $240. And for the open intox passenger, and you entered into a plea for operator a no ops ticket on that day. You were supposed to pay $240. The rest of the tickets were whatever happened to them. That's Ms. Connor was the court reporter that day as well, so we don't even have the benefit of having her, Ms. Williams Law, telling us what happened.
I can eat.
No, we're gonna you've taken the class. So what I want you to do, Mr. Green, Mr. Gooden, is I'm gonna set these defaults aside. We're gonna get try to get a quick abstraction to the Secretary of State. That way, that's what's messing your license up, these defaults. That way your license will get reinstated. I need you to go to the Secretary of State sometime next week. Don't drive until you get that, because you got a propensity to get stopped. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a propensity to being stopped. But I'm gonna set a trial date with the understanding that when can you pay these $240 fines? It's $480.
I could pay 280 today and 280 Monday if I could drive, because I gotta go to work.
You can't drive. This is not preventing you from driving. This $240 is just something that has been in the system that you needed to pay. You got that misunderstanding before. This is that old stuff. You're gonna be able to drive once we get that abstraction to the Secretary of State.
Okay.
So today is Friday. You won't be able to really drive until like Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to handle that. I'm gonna set a trial date of September 15th, 2022 at 9 a.m. on all these matters. And then on that date, I want you to bring that to defensive driving class. I want you to have that certificate for that defensive driving class with you when you come back on 9/15/2022.
You said 15?
September 15th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
All right. So if I could get the certificate Monday or Tuesday, I could drive.
No. You are okay. The certificate is only going to be for the purposes of coming into court and showing the city attorney that you took this class. Okay. And that to give you some relief on these tickets. All right. Okay. It has nothing to do with the Secretary of State. This abstractions that we have to send these defaults and wipe away these defaults and send those to the Secretary of State in order for you to drive again.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to do that today. Hopefully we can get a letter down there for him. Because I see his license was suspended. He got it on the 3rd. It was suspended again on the 19th because of these tickets. No, he's unrestricted. So you got a restricted license. All right. So listen.
Okay.
Don't drive until you get confirmation. You can call us back next week.
You got a number I can call?
313-965-2402. That's right here to the court.
All right.
Call that number on Tuesday. We'll rerun your license again to see if those abstractions came through. And then you can call every day after that.
Okay.
Until they got in. We're gonna put that in there. We need to get to the abstraction first and get those 3 set aside. That's affecting his driver's license. All right. Listen,
okay, thanks.
I congratulate you on seeing this through. I see you did a lot of work to get that. Just keep working with us, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened with that to make those things go in there like that. But we're gonna do our part to back them out. You just don't drive because you got the propensity of getting caught, and your driver's license is suspended. And then we'll check on that next week to make sure that those abstractions went through, and it should automatically reinstate your license, but you may have to make another trip to the Secretary of State. I'm thinking you're going to automatically reinstate your license. So
yeah, that's what the lady.
We'll run it again. And then we'll make sure that you're good, and then come back on on 9/15, we're gonna get a resolution to all the matters, all right? But you gotta pay
Okay.
that 240. Put the pay by date on those two cases on 9/15 too. You gotta pay that $480 for those two
Okay,
cases.
I can pay that by Monday or Tuesday.
All right, so on these two cases, we're gonna put. All right. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, good luck to you, and I'll see you back next week, all right?
Okay,
Have a
thank
good
you.
weekend, be safe.
You too, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, last but not least, Mr. Littlejohn. You're not on the docket today for some reason. I don't, what brings you here today? Oh, he was on the docket and they took him off.
You said it for free trial, 25.
How did I set it with the trial?
He was originally, I mean, you can see the paper.
Now, this is the city of Detroit versus Kevin Michael Littlejohn. Case numbers SP 1244978 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1246866 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1272380 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1272381 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance record, please. You have to unmute yourself, Mr. Barrett.
Apologize, Your Honor. Joel S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Littlejohn. State your full name, Mr. Littlejohn.
Kevin Michael Littlejohn.
All right, Mr. Littlejohn, I have, you got a pretrial set. It was supposed to be set today. Some reason it got reset. Nevertheless, I do not have an offer in your file. I can either get you an offer now or set it for trial and just deal with it on the date of trial. What would you like to do?
I'll deal with it on trial.
All right, we'll set it for trial on 9/15/2022 at 9 a.m. All right, set all the matters for trial, and we'll get some resolution on that day. All right. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, sir.
I don't know why you don't. I would suggest you go to the Secretary of State and get a license.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't appear that you have anything here that's interfering with that. All right.
Yes, sir.
So at least take that temp. That would go a long way for you to bring some valid license, insurance, and registration on the day of the trial. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Who's on the phone at 313-544-0995?
That's me, Asa Gardner.
What are you doing here so late, ma'am?
I'm so sorry. Honestly, I had overslept. And that's not an excuse, but I had overslept. I'm so sorry.
You gotta speak up. What's your name? Ava Gardner?
Asia Gardner, and I said I overslept. I said I know that's not an excuse, but I'm so sorry.
This is the city of Detroit versus Asia Josephine Gardner, case number SP 119776661. Appearance for the record, please.
Joel S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gardner. State your name, Ms. Gardner, your full name.
Asia Josephine Gardner.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counselor,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give her a $0 bond. Where are you, Miss Gardner? Put your camera on.
I didn't hear y'all. Can you repeat it?
You don't have a camera?
No, I'm actually on a call. I called y'all.
You don't have a smartphone?
I do, but my phone is messed up right now, like the camera and stuff. So I called.
That's what they all say, Miss Gardner, that don't want to hear.
No, but I'm so serious. I wish I could show y'all like proof. I have another phone. It's just,
Do you have a valid driver's license now?
no, I do not.
Why not?
Because I got into a really bad car accident and I couldn't fully succeed on getting my license.
Are you gonna try to get a driver's license?
Yes, that's why I want to do my court, figure everything out with court first before I get my license.
No, I'd suggest you go get your license first.
You said
We're
get the
gonna
license first?
Yes, we're gonna set a pre-trial on this on September 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
September 15th or 5th?
September 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. We're
Okay.
gonna set a pre-trial. Go get a valid driver's license, man.
Okay, I will.
All right?
Okay, I will.
All right. Have you ever had a license before?
No.
I didn't hear you.
I said no.
And you're driving 31 miles an hour over the speed limit?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was in a rush. I didn't even know that I was going that fast. I didn't know I was going that fast. It was an old car.
It is an old car. You don't know that you're going over double the speed limit? I don't believe that.
Because basically, it was a Ford Taurus, and it didn't show me my speed. Like the monitor.
You gotta know that you're going.
Wrong.
You gotta know that you're going. What street were you driving on?
A highway.
You weren't on
It
a
was
highway.
like near Gratiot. It was near. I thought that Gratiot.
Gratiot and Jane. You don't know you're going 72 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone? You really need to take a driving course. And you never even had a license before?
No.
Go get a valid driver's license, ma'am, and come back, all right? 9/15/2022 at 8:30 a.m., all right? And don't be late.
I won't. It's 8:30.
All right, who is Tez? All right, Marcus Iker.
Yes.
Why are you so late, sir?
You said Marcus Geiger?
Yes.
Because on my ticket it say 1:30, sir.
1:30, so you're
And I was trying to see how it worked and make sure I was on time when it was time for me to come, sir.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit, Perkins, Marcus Romeo Geiger. Case numbers SP 125-8037, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Wood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Geiger.
Marcus Romero Geiger.
All right, today is the date and time for arraignment, counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. Do you have registration and insurance, Mr. Geiger?
Yes, sir.
Can you show the court that?
Let me get it, please. Hold on.
All right, hold on. Who is Tez? Can you unmute yourself, Tez?
Yes,
sir. How you doing? Good morning, Judge.
Turn your camera off, please. What's your name?
Excuse me.
My name is Montez
And what's your last name?
Gwen. I'm sorry, I apologize. Montez Isaac Ruff Gwen.
So I'm gonna suspect you got a driver's license, huh?
Yes, sir. I was calling because I had called in yesterday. I read my ticket wrong. I thought my court date was for the 7th. It turned out it was for the 5th. Yesterday when I called in, I was getting.
Spell your last name first, please.
It's Guin.
Where's my
Guin. G as in George, U as in umbrella, I as in it. Yes, sir.
Guin, and then your first name Monteze.
Tez.
Don't let that dog get
Motez.
Montez. Montez. No, just Isaac Ralph, not Randolph.
Isaac Ralph.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Judge. I had to go out there in the car and get it.
That's all right. Let's see what you got.
I have a registration to the vehicle.
Hold on a second. All right, let's see. All right.
And then I had an insurance, which is through Progressive insurance to it right here.
All right. Not trying to come in focus. Pull it back just a little bit. All right, that's for a 2000. What kind of car is that insurance for?
This is for a 2013 Cadillac Escalade, sir.
All right, so when is the expiration date on there?
$7/9/22.
All right, that's just expired now. Do you have any current insurance?
Well, it's current. It's on my it's in my email, and I have to go through my phone to try to get it out. It's only a pic.
Today is 7/8, isn't it? All right, listen, this is for a 07 Chevy, but what happened to the 07 Chevy?
I don't have no idea. I don't have a 07 Chevy anymore, sir. And this ticket that I
had at this time you got stopped though, right?
No, this had happened in front of my home. I had just purchased the vehicle, and it didn't have no tags or nothing on it, and I got a ticket. I had a ticket in the window.
Well, put that. You can put that down. You put that down.
Okay.
I'm looking at a ticket here for an 07 Chevy blue, and it was written on November the 9th, 2021.
I don't have no Chevy.
Did you ever have a Chevy?
No, sir. I'm thinking that this was a ticket for my 2013 Escalade on the 9th. I had just bought it around that time, and I had got a ticket, and I never got a court date. I was waiting on a court date. I called down to the traffic division down there off of what is that? Behind the what's that? I called down there and they told me my ticket wasn't ready. So just wait for a card in the mail. So I waited for this card and it told me I had a hearing. So, and it was something concerning my Cadillac Escalade, which when I bought the vehicle, I had got a tag in the window and I parked it in front of my home and I got a ticket on it. So this is what I thought it was about. I had no,
That would probably be a parking ticket, sir. I'm talking about a stop that was effectuated on, well, I believe it was a stop.
yeah, I never been pulled over. I haven't been pulled over in 5 years.
Oh, I'm talking about a stop on, what's your date of birth?
February the 5th, 1976.
I'm talking about a stop on November 9th, 2021, in the area of Fremont, Fairmount, and Hayes.
No, I wasn't.
Somebody drove a commercial vehicle with no license in possession.
I never been pulled over, sir.
All right, well, I don't see that count 3 never hit the system. What I'm gonna do, one-time deal for you, sir, you show me, says a 2007 Chevy, blue in color, that I don't know if somebody's using your name or not.
Well, it's new to me because I have no idea what, I don't even own a vehicle, no Impala or Chevy or anything such as that.
Well, somebody must be using your name, so I'm gonna dismiss the case because you provided me valid documentation for the car you do have. And I don't know if you need to go to the Secretary of State or not and let them know somebody must be using your name. Somebody certainly got a ticket in your name on driving a commercial vehicle, and that ticket did not hit the system.
Wow. So I need to go to the Secretary of State and get it clear with them.
License or something, or flag your license or something, and they got a ticket in your name. So if it's nothing further, I'm going to dismiss those 2 matters because you provided valid documentation. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a great day, sir.
Okay. Oh, my case is over?
It's over with.
All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Gunn.
Yeah, go in.
Glenn, I'm sorry. This is the city of Detroit versus Montez Isaac Ralph Gwynn. Case numbers SP 950-322, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 16-299-6181. Appearance for the record, please. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
What you were saying?
I strike that. That must be your dad.
I'm sorry.
Are you a junior?
Yeah, I supposed to be, but it's not on my birth certificate.
But that's your dad then, right? That's your dad. Strike that from the record. Hand me that other-
I'm sorry.
That must be your father, who that other cases are I just called. This is the city of Detroit versus
I'm running wrong. No, I got the right.
Montez Isaac Ralph Gunn. Case numbers SP 1273863, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Perry, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Sorry. O.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gwynn. State your full name, Mr. Gwynn.
State your name for the record, sir, please.
Montez Isaac Ralph.
All right, your device is going out. Turn your camera off, please, so maybe you can get a better connection. All right.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, today is the date and time
Okay, my name.
set for.
I'm sorry.
You weren't supposed to be here until, that's why you're not, you weren't supposed to be here until September 8th, 2022. You're 2 months early.
Okay, yes. Yes, sir. I apologize. I wasn't aware because I called in yesterday because I seen on the ticket that I was scheduled for the 5th of July and I read it wrong. I thought it was for the 7th. So I was getting that information and my device died yesterday. And upon calling back, everybody was already cleared out of the room. So that's why I'm calling back today.
Listen, hold on, sir, hold on. You want to clear this up for $120? I'll offer you this as improper equipment, pay $120. I'll dismiss the other matters.
Okay. Can I ask you a question real quick, Judge?
Yes.
Because I'm standing outside my car right now. Like, I got that ticket is for headlights and they were saying improper, but my headlights, it was early in the morning. I have a remote control on my lights and my lights wasn't supposed to be on. I even explained to the officer that I didn't even know that they were.
Stop. What about these tinted windows?
My windows. Can I turn back on my camera?
What do you have tinted windows on your windows, sir?
Yes, only the back window, sir. Yes, sir.
What about the front windows?
It's a light tint.
So it's a tint.
But
$120. You're gonna keep on getting pulled over for the tint because you're trying to look cool and trying to make your car look cool, and it's gonna cost you money. $120. I'll dismiss the other 2 tickets.
All right.
You want to take the deal?
Yes, sir.
All right. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
120. Find your client responsible as charged to the improper equipment, tinted windows, $120. With stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other 2 matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gwynn, when can you pay?
Next week.
All right, I'm gonna give you till
Friday.
Say that again.
I would say next week by Friday.
All right, I'm gonna give you till, if you're gonna pay it Friday, I'm gonna give you till the 18th, July the 18th. You pay it in any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the court and pay it. All right, that's the 2 best ways it'll go through instantly. All right. If you don't get the tints off your windows, you're subject to get pulled over again and have to pay again. All right, have a great day, sir.
Understand. You too.
All right, this has got to stop. Mr. Gatson, why are you in? What brings you in here?
I got a note that I had. It was the court date was Thursday, and then I got the letter Monday, following Monday. I was just checking to make sure.
Charlie Gatson the 4th?
Yes. Last time we talked, I paid all my tickets, and I thought we was all clear. Got a follow up on the 11/29, a show call.
Give me a ticket number, please.
SP 3648983 OT.
I got it. Oh, I put it. Let's call it, this is City of Detroit versus Charlie Gatson the fourth, case number SP 3648981. Appearance for the record, please. Well, you don't have to put your appearance on the record.
Okay.
I'm gonna dismiss this matter, sir. You paid what fine that you had. I'm gonna dismiss the matter, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, everything else is closed out. That other case you gave me the number for was closed out.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay,
Have a
thanks a
great
lot.
night.
You do as well.
All right, have a good one.
All right.
All right, Miss Lindsay, what brings you in here so late, ma'am? Miss Lindsay?
Hi, can you hear me?
Go ahead. What brings you in here so late, ma'am?
Hi, I received a letter in the mail for a court date for July the 30th. I had spoke with you guys before, so I thought it was the same court date, but apparently I had called and talked to someone. It was a different court date. So, I did leave a voicemail probably a couple of days ago, and I was just trying to see if can I get the matter resolved here.
8/1/8/10/2022, you're set for a pretrial. That. All right, I see what's going on. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Creon Santana Lindsay.
Yes.
Case number SP 1272280. Strike that. SP 1272208, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1277668, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, ma'am.
Perryon Santana Lindsay.
All right. Okay. As for purposes of arraignment on the counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we're going to enter a not guilty plea on her behalf. We'll give her a $0 bond on all the matters. Do you want to offer today, ma'am, or you want to come back for a trial date? Do you have a valid driver's license, insurance, and registration?
Yes, I do have a valid driver's license. I don't have that vehicle though.
Do you have a vehicle now?
No.
All right, hold on a second. What about on the iPhone? Who's on that iPhone? You have to unmute yourself. The iPhone, can you unmute yourself, please? Ms. Lindsay gone. All right, I'm gonna put, yeah, she probably messed up. I'm gonna put the iPhone out the room. I'll either set a trial date or she'll come back for an offer.
You want me to set her a trial date?
I'm gonna see Mr. Berry. I'll let,
Well,
she wasn't supposed to, so I see her tickets were entered into the system. The one she wasn't set to come for, August the 10th. For a, for pretrial. And then the other tickets came and got to the system after we had those. That's why she's got the two different notices. She was supposed to be arraigned on that on June the 30th. But didn't appear.
and she indicated she had an August 30th date.
That was, it was June the 30th. She was supposed to be here, but she didn't appear.
She didn't appear.
Maybe she got those dates mixed up. All right, we're gonna set a trial date. Let's just give her the trial date for August the 10th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Change that pre-trial to a trial. She already has that notice. We'll set all the matters for that day. I'll give her a second to show back up.
So you're gonna set all her cases for trial?
Yeah, all the cases for trial on that day. She says she has a valid driver's license. Show the pre-trials were supposed to be 8/10/2022. She had a show cause 4/4/2023. Then she has a pre-arraignment 6/3/2022. It's all over. All right. Maybe she may call in. I don't know. What about this? What about this case? Not sure. He was representing that. Why did you give me this?
Oh, okay.
That's a delay.
Yeah, it was a delay, but when I went to enter the lottery, I was gonna call Dante. There's several lotteries, and I just wanted to make sure that one wasn't giving her no points or anything. So I needed the pack code to make sure that I was amending it correctly. So I
All right,
didn't
then
know-
let's call Jocelyn Lucille Lyle. Case number SP 119-64621 and 16-255-3851. Today is the date and time set for a review on those matters. She's paid. I'm going to dismiss both of the matters. All right, and we have Miss Lindsay back. All right, Miss Lindsay, what we're going to do is we're going to set a trial date in your matter, and all of the cases will be on August the 10th, 2022. You can disregard any other notice. Just make sure you come back August 10th, 2022. And if you have a vehicle at that time, or if there's a vehicle in your household, bring the registration and insurance, and that may help you on that date, all right?
Okay, what time? Is it the 1:30?
At 9 a.m.
Oh, 9 a.m.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah,
the same Zoom.
Same Zoom ID.
Okay.
I see your tickets, the ones you had, you were set to be here